Police are releasing few details about this arrest, but we just learned minutes ago that Jacqmain was arrested in a small town called Florissant, Missouri, which is north of St. Louis, and that he did not resist arrest. Now, we also spoke to the victim's sister, who tells us that she was told an officer found Jacqmain sleeping behind a 7-Eleven in that town. Jacqmain is accused of stabbing Mark Moore to death on August 18th at the Motel 6 in Walker. The 52-year-old mental health patient has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, and a judge in late July ordered him to spend up to 60 days at Pine Rest Mental Hospital, and he was transferred from that hospital on August 5th to a less secure treatment program. Then 7 days later, he left that program without permission, and nobody notified the state prison system. 6 days after that, on August 18th, he allegedly stabbed Mark Moore repeatedly. Now, a task force of officers from Walker, the state police, and the U.S. Marshals Service conducted this massive manhunt, but it wasn't a surprise that they actually found him out of state. The last 2 times he fled from parole, police found him outside Michigan in 2006 in Tennessee and in 2008 in Missouri, the state that they found him in today. Mark Moore's sister today thanked police.
Is it relief for the family, or?
It is. It's relief that he's caught and he's not out there doing it to someone else.
Okay.
It doesn't take away the fact that he was cowardly and maliciously murdered, but it does bring relief that he's caught and he will pay for his actions.
Now, we expect to learn more at a press conference that's scheduled today at 3 o'clock at Walker City Hall. We'll have much more on this story online at woodtv.com and tonight at 5 and 6. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Ken. Well, let's take you back to the beginning here of the Jack Jacqmain saga and show you how we got to this point. Now, this all started with a bank robbery in 1992 where he used a sawed-off shotgun to threaten a clerk. For that, he got 13 years. He had several parole violations and was picked up in other states afterwards. Then this July, he violated parole once again in Grand Rapids. On July 26th, the judge ordered him to a mental institution. August 5th, he's transferred to a less secure program. August 12th, he walks away from the facility. 6 days after that, on August 18th, Mark Moore is stabbed to death at the Walker Motel 6, and Jacqmain is soon called a suspect in the stabbing death. Now, as Ken mentioned here, there's a 3 o'clock news conference that we're going to try and stream live for you online at woodtv.com, and of course, we'll bring you any new information as soon as we get it and have complete updates in later newscasts and on woodtv.com.